Okay. Shit. About that. Anyways, guys, what's going on? It's Donald 1000. And I know I just did a Battlefront 2 stream today, and it went pretty good. I just got done going live here just here a minute ago. And I mentioned at the end of the stream, I said, I'm going to go live again, and I'm going to announce something real quick. So I took some time to think about some stuff here for the past few days. I don't know if I really mentioned it to you guys, but I mentioned that there's been a lot going on here lately, just with stuff, on my side, just with my family and, me in general. And then, of course, I mentioned that, I have someone, that's going through a lot right now. I've been trying to help them and all that. So I mentioned back on Thursday last week that I've talked to my counselor about a lot of stuff that's been going on, and I, told her about everything. And of course, I told her that I've been slacking off on my exercises and my weight loss journey. I've been slacking off, and I didn't want to do it, and that's just on me about that. And so unfortunately, there's just tough situations and stuff. And I mentioned to my counselor that, is there any point where that I'm just needing a break or anything like that? And she said it was up to me. And then I talked with my family about it, and they said that, eventually I should have a break for just a little while and just clear my mind and stuff like that, and just focus on getting myself better and all that. And before you guys say anything, no, this is not April Fool's joke. I know there's probably people that think that, but I clearly put in the title that is not, and this is something I've been thinking about for a few days. It just took me some time to think about it, and of course, in the Battlefront 2 stream as well, I was also thinking about it. I want everyone to know that I have decided that I am going to take part of YouTube off here for a while. There's so much going on, and there's a lot I need to focus on. Before you guys say anything, I'm not taking like a full step off, but I am thinking of switching to gaming live streams, either no commentary or commentary. I could do either one. I may do a mixture of both, but I don't plan on uploading videos. I don't plan on uploading any hangout streams at that point. If I have to do like a late night live stream, at some point, then I'll probably just have my camera off the whole stream. Because just everything going on right now, I just don't think that I should be showing on here right now. And then it's just a lot to deal with, and it sucks. But I always said, that, you gotta do what's right, and you gotta do what's going on your mind and stuff like that. And it's just, and I always say, I love doing YouTube, and I love talking to you guys. I love hanging out with you guys on here, and YouTube's been my dream, of course. And since I first started doing it, I just wanted to keep going and going, and and eventually I did keep going, and and of course look where I'm at right now. So like I said, it took me a few days to think about, just from Thursday last week. It just took me some time to think, and it's just a lot, unfortunately. And again, I was told, I got advice from my family and stuff like that, you know, that they think that I should have a break for at least a little bit. I mean, if it's like a couple weeks or if it's like, or just a month or whatever, just whatever helps, I guess. And, um, but the thing I want to do for you guys though is that I still want to at least do a little bit of upload on here at least. Um, mainly some gaming streams. Um, and I may go back and forth with commentary, no commentary, just depends. Um, and of course, I want to try to do some hangout streams just here and there too. I just gotta take it step by step at this point and just do what I gotta do for myself. And unfortunately, and then just another reason too is that I'm just I'm just tired of getting treated like shit anymore too. And it's just not fun. I mean, especially, that I'm doing if I can to help people out. I'm doing if I can to, you know, try to be good for once. And I'm just sick of everything basically. I'm just over it. And it's just made me come to the point where it's just like I just don't want to be on here for right now because I'm sick of everything. And I'm not saying this against you guys that have been supporting me. It's fine. I mean, it's nothing against you guys. I don't want you guys to think about that. And I know this is probably gonna upset at least some of you guys, but I mean, unfortunately, decisions are decisions, and it's just you gotta just go with it, and you gotta do what's right. You gotta do like what's gonna make you feel better, and just what the just focus on. I mean, so um, I'm not saying this is gonna be forever, but it's just whatever the time I need in order just to get through things, and especially just everything going on, and of course my mental health is making a comeback again, and it's just I'm trying to get through things. And unfortunately, trying to get through it, and of course being on here hasn't been helping really. And even when I'm doing part-time on here, it's just a lot. And and of course with of course I have the disabilities and stuff like that, and I got to be careful with me, especially um my anxiety and stuff like that. And of course, I want to protect my health too at the same time. With my seizures, even though I haven't had any for a while, thankfully, but I still want to make sure because I've been doing a really, really good job without having them. And unfortunately, you know, stress and anxiety is a big, big thing. With my seizures, I mean, I can have a high risk of having one if I get too stressed out or too, that kind of stuff. And um, so I already mentioned, that I've been having that go on, and I've been fighting depression bad here for a while too. And I mentioned that I think in one of my recent streams that I've been battling pretty good and like pretty bad, and it's just not a good situation. And so I'm looking into, um, I mean, I'm looking to get a gym membership by my area, and I just want to turn things around, and and I enjoy the support I got mainly, and it's just not everyone has, and it just sucks. I mean, I know probably after this, I'm probably gonna have some people hate me after this, and I honestly don't care at this point because I've been so used to, here for a while. I'm so used to it. I mean, just I don't expect anything, and I don't expect just shit, period. And it's just, especially when I'm trying to do stuff for people, and it's just like there's sometimes I just don't get nothing in return or anything like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying everyone is, but it's just like I'm just tired of it, and I'm just getting tired of how I'm getting treated too. I'm just tired of it, and I'm not even trying to start drama. I'm not even talking shit about anyone. I'm just saying, like, I'm just tired of it. So I mean, it's just ridiculous. And one of the reasons too is just like I'm just tired of going the up and downhill slide on here. I'm sick of it. Like there's a moment where like I'm doing pretty good, and there's another moment where I'm just like there's just nothing, and it's just like for a certain time, I mean, it's all right. It's just like when it's constantly gone, it's just like okay, this is just getting annoying, and I'm just getting sick of it. And before anyone says anything, I'm not taking YouTube seriously. I'm not even close. I'm just I'm just at least trying to find some happiness on here. And it's just like I can't really do that because, you know, I'm so sick. I'm just so sick of shit anymore. It's just like I mean, I have my supporters on here, but it's just like there's just some points where it's just like I just don't. And it's just ridiculous. Like I'm just sick of everything. I am. And honestly, after today, I don't even give a shit anymore if I get hated on or it's just and if I get my followers taken away, I don't even care anymore. I don't just stay away from me because I don't care anymore. I'm over it. And before we say anything, this is not April Fool's joke. I'm not lashing out. I'm not doing anything like that. It's just I've kept this back for a few days, especially when I talked to my counselor last Thursday about everything that's been on my mind and all that. And then, of course, she mentioned, that, have a break if you were like, just to get through it. And then, and I talked to my family about it too. And they told me the same thing. They're just like, if it gets too much, take a break and all that. And, you know, and, and so of course, I'm just like, well, they're not wrong. I mean, I'm going to need to have a break at this point. So I thought about it for a few days. I mean, I thought about it literally through the weekend. And then I know yesterday I was just doing a lot of thinking about it. And I'm just like, well, shoot. I'm like, maybe I should. And then today just really hit. Today just really hit. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just tired of everything. I just need a break at this point. I'm over it. Like, I feel like it's just been it's been affecting me personally and mentally. It's just like I feel like wherever I go, it's just bullshit. That's all I really see anymore. And then no offense too. I'm not even trying to talk shit, but it's just like I can't even support anyone too. And it sucks. I mean, like I'm not I may not support everyone that I know, but it's just like I'm trying my best. But it's just like apparently I'm not trying my best. It's just fuck you. Like that's what I'm getting. Apparently that's what I'm like is that I get, it's just like no, yeah, fuck you and all that kind of stuff. I'm just sick of it. I really am. So after everything that happened today, of course I didn't really mention it, but there's no need for me to mention it on here. Because what's going to happen? Then shit's going to get started up, and everyone's not going to get along, and then I'm going to get blamed for shit like I always do for shit, Just saying. I don't think I ever gotten anything right in my life at this point. Whenever I try to do something for myself and make decisions, it's just like I'm a bad person, So I'm not trying to think that, but it's just like so it's like like there's points where yeah, I mean you do need breaks, and that it's fine, So I get it. So I didn't want to make this decision, but it's just gonna be better off. I mean, and and I'm not gonna fully go away on you guys because I know you guys enjoy having me around, and I don't want you guys to worry so much too. So that's why I thought it's like, well, until things get better, how about I just like, maybe I'll do a mix of what's it called? Maybe I'll do like 1 week where I do gaming live streams, either commentary or no commentary, or I'll do 1 week where it's hangout streams, but my camera will be off. If that makes sense. So I understand your decision. That's why I'm taking a break too. I understand you need a break in your lease too. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. I just, I don't like talking about this a lot because I know throughout the years I've been doing YouTube, I've made, I've always, not always, but I know there was a lot of points where I did announce having a break and all that. But, I try not to take breaks on here and I try my best to, get through it. I really do. I try. And it's just, I always believe myself to try. And there's just some points where it's just like, am I even trying at this point, or just the way I'm being treated and shit? I just eventually I'm home just to get up there where like I don't have to worry about much. The I don't know. It's hard to subscribe, not subscribe, but it's hard to say anymore. So I'm sorry if anyone feels different about it. I mean, I know I have some great supporters about it. It's just, I don't want anyone to feel upset or anything like that. And I know it's okay to worry, but overall, I want you guys to know that I'm gonna be okay. I want you guys to know that I'm gonna be okay, and I'm gonna get through it. And I know it's gonna take some time, but I know I'm gonna get through it. And people that follow me on PlayStation, stuff like that, and social media, I'll keep in touch with you guys always, and I'll still get together in a chat. It's just I just won't be streaming games. I mean, yeah, I'll be streaming games like commentary, no commentary. But it's just like I just probably gonna take the time, just not collab with anybody, just until I feel better. So I just want you guys to know. So, but like I said, I'll be all right. Eventually, things will get better. So I'm, you know, so I hate to do this, but you know, I hate to do it, but so I just wish things were better. I'm not trying to beg for sympathy or anything like that. It's just I just wish things can get better. Hmm. So I know that I probably should have made a video, but I know the streams have been helping out more. So it's just like I'd rather just do the stream, like just talk about this live instead of just upload a video where it's just like I'm not getting much views on videos right now. So it's just like, you know. But I will share this out though in my community, just so you guys know, that I did announce about the whole, thing. So, um, So like I said, everything I talked about on here, it's just the decision, the decision I made, and it was a hard decision. It took me a few days. And also everything I talked about, no, I'm not hating on anybody. I'm not trying to start anyone. I'm not talking shit to anyone. It's just I just wish things would be better. I wish I was treated better. And, you know, I just, I just feel like wherever I go, it's just something happens. It's just I try to get away from it, but I can't. So, like I said, those that still follow me on like for those I talk to on PlayStation and all that, I'm still gonna get a hold. I'm still gonna get a hold of you guys. Um, you know, it's just I just won't stream. I just won't be able to collab on a game just until things get better. That's probably gonna take some time, but there's just some things that just need to catch up on, and unfortunately, I'm kind of I'm pretty much back in the same situation I was before. Um, with my mental health and all that, and of course, and then I know a lot of it is because I started going downhill with my weight again, and I was doing good. So, fortunately, I went down. Fortunately, I'm back on the downhill side of that again, and you know, just sucks. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna pull up the chat on my computer real quick. I know I can't. Sometimes I can't view everyone's chat, so I'm gonna check and make sure. Oh shit! About this tip, just in case I don't have, Just want to make sure. Give me a second, guys. right, so about that one. All right. Hi, everyone. Well, let me get going here. So since I announced this, guys, I will more likely be not live tonight now, just with the decision I made and all that. So my plan is fucking course. Fucking damn it. Hold on, guys. Give me a second, everyone. Wait, what? All right, give me a second. I have to go let my grandpa on the door. Down. That. Okay. And like I said, I'm gonna get going here, so sorry about that. I let my grandpa in the house, but so like I said, guys, I'll do a little bit of gaming streaming just here and there. Well, I'll just figure everything out though. I mean, so I'll probably just stick with like gaming stream still. But what's it called? I'll probably go back and forth between no commentary and commentary. So the hangout streams I'm just gonna think about. I'm not 100% sure yet on that, but because I know we usually enjoy the late night streams and all that. So I'll figure everything out, guys. So I need you guys just to bear with me on everything, and the thing I had said today, what I announced today was not easy. Then it was not easy. It took me some time to think about. So, but anyways, everyone, thanks for watching this stream, and I'm going to share this out. Hopefully, if not, I'll just make a community post here at some point just to announce it and all that. So, eventually I'll get to uploading again and all that. So just, I say, you guys gotta bear with me and all that. So, you guys gotta like and share as always. Follow the channel, hit that notification bell, and hope things get better eventually, guys. So, other than that, I'll see you guys. So, hope things get better. I hope things get better, guys. So, I won't be gone fully, just off and on. So, I'll catch you guys. So, hope we get better eventually. So we'll see everyone. Have a great day. Stay safe. Adios.